I am a widow, and I depended so much on my husband, and when he died, I was left alone. I felt abandoned. I felt that there was no one else that could help me do the small things around the home, and I was blessed to have a team come out to my house. There were times when I was so broken that they would just sit here and pray with me, and I would cry to them, and we would just talk, and they would fill me with the Spirit of the Lord. I look forward to seeing them Saturday morning. It brings joy to me. We cut some limbs on the trees. I went out there so elated that I'm having a good time dragging them into the woods. And you don't have to be a builder or anything. It's those small little things that women appreciate when there isn't a man around the house. I'm just grateful for these men of Christ, and I hope that other men will come forward. Anyone out there who has a little time on their hands, 2 hours, once a month, they always put a smile on my face. We're laughing and joking. I feel like I have someone. They may not be my husband's, but I feel like I got a man around the house. There have been times that we don't just pray. They've come in and we talk first. And we just talk, how's your day going, Deb? How's things going? And then if I'm having a bad week, I start, feeling a little bit more on the depressed side, and I cry to them, and they give me comfort. Reading the Bible is one thing, but having mentors here to help me know that God really is here, they give me a little sense of peace when I sometimes feel abandoned by God because I don't feel the presence of God. This ministry, they're encouraging, and God does His work through them. And before we leave, we hold hands, and we just don't pray for 5 minutes. We just pray a lot for me. And at times when I feel like I've gotten better now, that I pray for them as well, because I'm so grateful for what they've done for me. And honestly, I'm not the same person I was when my husband died. This ministry gave me confidence. Just to have visitors come from the church that knew my husband, and it made me feel so warm. It just gave me a feeling of comfort. They've been very encouraging to me when I feel sorry for myself, and it's always a God-given Bible verse. They're very caring, and it's genuine. I have a son, Anthony, and being a single mom, it's like having two dads. They help me to know how to handle my son in a positive way where I feel like they're guiding me to understand him more. They help me kind of raise my son in a manly way because he has no male role models. My husband would have loved to have been part of this ministry. He was a giving person, and he was a kind person. I look forward to them coming here. Even if I don't have something for them to do, we'll just sit here and talk. It's not just a handyman ministry. It's a ministry of love and comforting. I honestly felt we created a bond. I can talk to Damien and I can talk to Pat. I feel so comfortable with them. Other than fixing my house and doing the small things, they're there for me, and they have an open heart for me, and I know they love me, and I know they care about me a lot. And when they pray for me, they pray very heavily for me, and they also tell me that I'm not the same person I was when I first got here. And I think that's because when they come here, we laugh, we joke, we pray, and it's the warm feeling of feeling that I'm not alone, and I feel that it's because of God's love and the people that have became part of this men's ministry. You don't realize what you give to others that are alone. I pray that the ministry will continue, and that others would just donate a little time